If you were lucky enough to have a second chance at life, what would you do? Would you continue on and become a better person than you were previously? Or would you return from zero, starting life completely over to create a brand new version of yourself?
Personally, I'm pretty happy with the person I am today. Wouldn't change a thing.
I'm glad to hear it, man. But the people we are talking about today explore this question in interesting ways. Why don't you see for yourself? The stars of our show today are Subaru Natsuki, a spirit knight who can return by death.
And Kazuma Sato, the lazy yet quick-witted adventurer from Axel.
I'm Nils.
And I'm Nick.
We are your playwrights today, and we hope you enjoy this show filled with witches, goddesses, spirits, and magic.
Welcome, audience, to the Nebula Theater.
See? This is why I should have gone in alone. Your luck is terrible.
How is this my fault? And is this any way to talk to your goddess? Where do you think you were going with this? I wonder.
Way to go, Beiko! As for you thieves, I, Subaru Natsuki, will serve you justice. Just great.
Wait! You were supposed to use it on the ground!
You think I don't know that, stupid?
Enough fooling around, I suppose. Minya!
Fine! Invisible providence! Gotcha!
Sacred create water! You won't get away with hurting Subaru like that, I suppose. Minya! No! Oh, yeah, of course.
Freeze! Lightning! Won't let you harm Beiko! Beiko? What kind of a name is that? Here I thought Megamine had a weird name. Anyone who insults Beiko is in for a world of pain! Fireball!
May your lost soul find its way towards heaven. Turn undead! Subaru.
Beatrice! No! Shaman! Despite everything, I'm still so weak. But with this power I have,
I love you.
that's why I took her hand. This is why I should have gone in alone. You're lucky. Damn it!
Marak!
Beiko, no!
Minya! God Requiem! That boy is being possessed. Are you okay, Kazuma? Be careful!
Get ready, Beiko.
Understood.
Corleones!
May your lost soul find...
Invisible providence!
Turn undead!
Aqua, I have a plan. Buff me and take cover.
But,
Don't worry, Aqua, I've got this. Just please be safe.
Subaru, are you alright?
It's all part of the plan. Oh, abyssal flame that scorches the void! Oh, wrath of heaven, shatter the silence by the contract of chaos and the will of the damned! Let this world remember my name! Explosion!
Sacred celebrate! How is that? Algebra!
Aqua, no!
Minya! happened was just terrible, Kazuma, but don't worry. Aqua will revive you in no time. Aqua?
Just how many retries was that?
Subaru, are you alright?
I'm A-okay! Let's go return this to Amelia.
This is actually a more interesting debate than I initially believed. To keep things simple, here are 4 important questions we need to answer. Firstly, who had better magic and skills?
They can both do very similar things. Both can drain magic, both can hide their presence, both sides had healers that could keep the battle going on longer. But Kazuma definitely takes the edge here.
As cool as Subaru's magic is, none of it could harm Aqua since she's just immune to status effects and damage. Kazuma could see past Shamak with his enemy detection skill, and in terms of attack potential, Kazuma has Subaru beat.
Kazuma has Snipe, Fireball, Lightning, Backstab, hell even minor spells could have been useful to Kazuma. Being able to blind people by combining Create Earth and Create Wind, or even using Tinder on the dynamite he crafted to create minor explosions. Not to mention, Aqua could just use Turn Undead to ferry Beatrice's soul up to heaven.
Subaru only has one offensive option, which is Minya. He can remove Kazuma or Aqua from the fight with Ul Shamak, but that doesn't come close to the variety and power of Kazuma's arsenal. The advantage goes to Kazuma.
This leads us to our second question, who has the better stats?
Subaru and Beatrice are not the strongest fish in the sea, but Beatrice's barriers can contend with people who can affect continents. Neither Kazuma or Aqua could come close to that level of power, even with any possible buffs Aqua could grant.
Subaru without a doubt is faster. Comparing Subaru reacting to Elsa with Kazuma dodging lightning with auto evade, Subaru is about 6.5 times faster. Yeah, Subaru takes speed hands down.
But if Beatrice isn't actively putting up a shield, Subaru would die to almost any of the larger spells Kazuma and Aqua have in their arsenals.
But considering that Subaru's speed advantage would give him more than enough time to take out Kazuma before he could pull off his bigger spells, I think stats should overall go to Subaru.
Kazuma and Aqua had better magic, but Subaru and Beatrice had better stats. But who had the better teamwork?
Are you serious?
Okay, yeah, Subaru takes this as well. Kazuma is surprisingly a master tactician, making full use of a party that is essentially useless on their own. But the problem is Aqua.
Yeah, Aqua doesn't listen to Kazuma most of the time. She usually goes with plans on the fly, and they almost always backfire. Hell, her really bad luck stat could even interfere with Kazuma's high amount of luck.
Subaru and Beatrice are a tight-knit team. They have absolute trust in each other and work with each other flawlessly.
They're always on the same wavelength during combat and are able to communicate plans with little to no words.
They share mana, they share emotions. Hell, with Corleones, they even share pain. There is no timeline where Kazuma takes this category.
This just leaves the final question. Who had the better revive?
This is more complicated than it seems. Aqua being immune to pretty much all of Subaru's spells mean that they had no way to kill Aqua. And apart from Dust Sword saving Kazuma from one deadly spell, Aqua could always negate any effects Subaru could hit Kazuma with, including Minya.
On the other hand, Kazuma really had no way to learn about Subaru's return by death. Sure, Aqua could see the witch's miasma, but that wouldn't lead to any meaningful conclusions.
Kazuma figuring out on his own seems unlikely as well. If Subaru kept coming back from death and started predicting Kazuma's moves, Kazuma would just think that Subaru has precognition above anything else, on top of already thinking that Subaru is a harem-having bastard.
If we were to look at either their potential win cons, Subaru definitely has a way easier outcome.
Kazuma's win con leads to a lot of assumptions. Kazuma would have to find out about return by death, which doesn't seem likely, send Subaru up to Eris in heaven, and have Eris ferry Subaru's soul into the afterlife.
Not only has Eris never Ubered someone's soul into the afterlife who's still living, but this wouldn't be a surefire way to separate Subaru from Satella in the first place.
Kazuma can teleport to Eris, meaning that this dimension would have to be on a similar plane of existence as their planet.
Satella has broken into similar separate dimensions before, and if Subaru utters his forbidden words, she will find him no matter where he is.
For Subaru to win, he just has to find a way to get rid of Aqua, which is harder than it seems.
Like we said, none of Subaru or Beatrice's spells would have an effect on Aqua. Well, none except for Ul Shamak.
By removing Aqua from the fight, Kazuma would be a sitting duck. All it would take is one good Minya to destroy Kazuma's body for good, leaving nothing for Aqua to revive even if she did find her way back.
But could Eris create a new body for Kazuma like they did before?
Kazuma was granted that opportunity because he defeated the Demon King, which was his whole purpose for being sent to that world in the first place. That courtesy would not be given if Kazuma died to some random person.
But theoretically, what if we remove Beatrice and Aqua from the equation? Would anything change then?
Not really. Subaru wouldn't have access to his magic, but he would still have attacks like Invisible Providence. And without Aqua, Kazuma would lose his access to his revives. Essentially, Subaru would have a wide array of retries to put Kazuma down, while Kazuma would stay down after a single death. In this fight, with Aqua's unpredictability, power, and revives, she was a great asset in giving Kazuma more opportunities for victory. But with Subaru's teamwork, superior speed, and return by death, it gave him plenty of opportunities to claim victory himself.
You know what? I'll give Kazuma some credit. Throughout all his adventures, he worked damn hard for his achievements, even when he was dealt a bad hand. But in a battle where someone could restart as many times as they'd like, Kazuma just had zero luck in obtaining a victory.
So as the curtains close and we take a bow, the last person you see on stage is Subaru Natsuki.
And Beatrice!
Oh yeah, right. Subaru and Beatrice.